I guess I barely made it at 8 o'clock. Look at my hair. I'll let you guys make fun of me. I barely made it home. I had to get some pizza on the way home. It's in the oven, staying warm. I'm doing good, Snow. I'm doing good. Um, it was a busy day, so that's a good thing. How was your day, Snow? Snow, how old are you again? Are you 13? Or are you 14 yet? Well, I had Annie at the car wash, so she's gonna crash. She's gonna crash because she's tired. She doesn't take a nap when she's at the car wash. Hi, Vicky. So she's gonna be out like a light. She's sleeping on my feet. Oh, I had two questions for you, Snow. One question was, how was your day? And the second question was, how old are you? How old is Snow? Hey, Mariner. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did with Orangey, I swear. I completely forgot where Orangey is. Snow, you can't be 1.78351. You're not that young. You have to, unless you put a unit after that, is it like decades or something like that? And you're like 17.8351 years old? Oh, 12.78351. Gotcha. Hey, Dolly, what's up? Annie's crashed. She was at the car wash the whole time, wreaking havoc, not taking a nap. So she's going to crash here. Brought her home. She ate. She's like ready to completely zonk out. Okay, well, we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna do the quote really quick, and then we're gonna get into this thing. You guys know about it. Well, the regulars know about it. This is a 1913 Edison disc phonograph. It's kind of cleaned up now, and we've got two boxes of discs. We've already gone through these many, the ones that are on top of the piano here. So, whoops, sorry about that. Elisa Huerta. Elisa. Why is Grandma Oh my gosh, I've just muted. I just realized I was muted. I was talking about the phonograph the whole time. You got to crank the crank, and then I hate it. I hate where they put the camera. You switch the camera like this. They put the mute button right next to it, and my big fingers, because I'm 6'8", sometimes hit both of them. It's so annoying. Thank you for letting me know the sound is off. Matt, brother, this gotta be. Is Orangey on the lamp? Where? Oh, there's Orangey. Right there. Do you guys see Orangey? Right there. I'm in the cone of silence. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. So I was talking about what we're doing, and we're playing this 1913 Ohio, 1913 Edison disc phonograph. My mic broke. Yeah, true. Okay, sorry, everybody. Dolly. Yep, YouTube UI designers do crack. They need some serious help on that. Okay, here we go. Attitude by Charles Swindoll. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It's more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It'll make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way, and we cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Charles Swindoll. Attitude does change everything. You're right, EZWS. Oh, wait, I better leave that on. All right. Here we go. Let's see what. So, just so you guys know, this long one is the start lever. This short one, the short lever, brass lever arm, stop. So, start. You can see it starting. See, start, stop. And this lowers the diamond stylus, and this raises it. And yeah, that's all you need. Oh, and back here, just so you know, you can adjust it. So these discs play at 80 RPM. They're not 78s. A lot of people thought they were 78s. They're 80s. So I haven't checked to confirm that when the dial is exactly on 80, it's 80, because this thing is, 113 years old. You can actually fine tune it if you need to, fast and slow. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not gingy, it's orangey, Yoshi. It's orangey. Did I find a way to use that metal thing? Jason, we're thinking that this thing is a light accessory. So the only electrical power you would have is if you bought the accessory for a light. And you can, I believe it, because of the hole. So you probably would adjust it to shine a light over the record while it's playing, And if you look underneath it, there is this hole that looks like a bulb can come up and through here. So that's the only thing we're thinking. That's the only thing we're thinking. And that's why it's made out of metal and brass, so it doesn't overheat, because it would definitely be a bulb because it was 1913. So, yeah, that's it. That's pretty cool. So I think that's why it's this large brass piece. It'll dissipate the heat better. Yeah. Donut Dollies were American Red Cross women who volunteered overseas in mobile service clubs during World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, boosting morale for troops with food and entertainment. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Is that why you're named Donut Dolly? That's cool. I'm bad with names. Okay, let me get some music out and then I'll go through the rest of the comments. Because Frank owns the car wash. Did they bring donuts? Did Donut Dolly bring donuts? That's kind of funny. All right, let me get this set up. Is that set up pretty good? It's set up pretty good. I got to get a discount so I can go get my dinner. It's in the oven. I got a Donato's pizza. Donato's pizza. Okay. All right, here we go. This one is called Genius Loci, Loci, by Carl Thurn. It is a string quintet. So, a string quintet. Here we go. Gotta crank this thing up. That's the weirdest thing about this. No power whatsoever other than mechanical power. Stored potential energy. Donato's is good. It's a very thin crust. They call it famous thin. And they have edge to edge toppings. So the toppings literally go to the end of the pizza. And their tagline is something like every piece matters or something like that. So it's really good. Just phenomenal pizza. Whoop, wrong way. Yeah, Mariners got it. Donato's. You're having a stroke. Jason, man, they're hiding your comments when you swear. No, Yoshi, we don't have the accessory light. We could probably easily make one. Just look up what wattage bulb it was and how much light it gave off. Just buy one, put it in there. You're fine. I'm just saying they're hiding your comments, and then I gotta click on it, read it, and then hit show or hide. Yoshi, come on. She didn't hate you. Just be cool. Everybody be cool. I'm gonna go get my pizza. So everybody be cool. The other side, the song is called Hearts and Flowers by Theodore Tobani. String orchestra. Hearts and Flowers. Who doesn't like Hearts and Flowers? Nothing like a pizza and red wine. You're right, Mr. Snow. No, Yoshi, it's a mechanical. There's nothing electronic. It's all mechanical. That's why I have to crank it for every song. It's from 1913. It's all metal springs and gears. No, Mr. Snow, you found it. Can everybody see Orangey on Beethoven? I don't know, Yoshi. I don't know. I don't know who that guy was. I'm not sure. I might have even missed it because I can't. It's hard to keep up with all the comments sometimes. You read Proverbs 29? There's a lot in Proverbs 29, isn't there, Jason? I don't know when the first electronic record player was, but I do know something electronic that replaced these, that when these basically went out of business. The phonographs all went out of business in 1929 because of the Great Depression, because it was so expensive. It was the only way for entertainment. But also around the same time as when radio became popular. And radio, other than, all the music and all the entertainment was free. Where this, if you remember in today's dollars, each disc, so 2 songs were $48 in today's money. That's a lot of money for just 2 songs. $24 a song. So when radio came out and it was free, people would just buy radios and plug them in and listen to radio. So phonographs went out of business. So it's kind of like 2 reasons why these things went out of business in 1929. One was the radio, the second one was the Great Depression. Oh, It's over. I keep forgetting. It's only one song. I was listening to vinyls today, and I guess I was used to more than one song being played before I had to flip the record. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we played this side. Okay. All right, everybody. Here we go. This one is called... I see Matt. Someone said Matt. What's my favorite band instrument? Brass, woodwind, or percussion? I don't know. I like piano, but and guitar, but a band instrument? A band instrument. I guess I don't know what it would be. That's a tough question. I'll have to think about it. I like saxophone. My one brother played saxophone growing up. I'll read chapter 30, Jason. Okay, let me get this on. This is called Nela Intermezzo by El Delibes. It's a brass orchestra. So this one should be pretty spicy. Ooh, this thing got grooved pretty hard at one spot, right at the end of the recording. Hopefully it's okay. If it sounds funny right at the end, it's because this disc got damaged by a heavy needle. And how do I know that? Because Frank and I know what a heavy needle mark looks like on a disc. Here we go. Well, radios need power, so either plug them in or you need batteries. Yes, Olivia's working, Dolly. So hopefully she'll be here by 9, if not earlier. I like lime popsicles. Mango and coconut, that sounds good. Okay, the popsicle will be good. Hey, what's up, Ahmed? Yeah, this is unique. I gotta get some more pizza. See, look how this pizza has like toppings all the way to the edge. It's really good. Just on this little piece, there's like 3 mushrooms, a sausage, and 2 pepperonis. And that's like 1 bite for me. It's all the way to the edge of the pizza. Mmm, so good. $1986 or '87 were CDs. You know, when were they sold? It was '86 or '87. First released in '82. Wow, I didn't realize that. Wow. Yeah, it was scratching there at the end. Did you hear that? Okay. Here's the next one. It's called Aisha, Indian Intermezzo by John Lindsay, another brass orchestra. I think he's talking about cassettes. Cassettes or 8-tracks. Yeah, my teenagers love vinyls for some reason, Jason. You got your accounting degree from Jason. That's awesome. Jason is the new Google. The last Blockbuster still in business? That's hilarious. That has to be owned privately because the company went down. Oh, that went under. Sorry, my ear there. I can't take my eyes off Matt's ear either. Do I have a switch? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Yoshi. Like me personally, no, I'm a human being and I run on, oxygen and food and water. Okay. This is, no, we played that other side. Okay. We played that. Oh, a Nintendo Switch? No, I don't have a Switch. I don't have anything like that. G in the house. Okay, here we go. The next piece of 110 or more year old music is The Bubble, Hijinks by Frimmel. It's tenor and chorus with an orchestra accompaniment. It's called The Bubble hyphen Hijinks by Frimmel. Tenor and chorus with an orchestra accompaniment. This ought to be good. And I'm gonna get some more pizza. Yeah, Yoshi, don't give anybody your bank details. You said you're autistic, so I just want to make that clear so you understand that. Don't give anybody your bank details. I'm just saying that, Jason, because he's autistic. I don't know where he is on the spectrum, so. Jason changes his profile picture like almost every day, Yoshi. No one knows what he looks like. Oh, you're fine, Jason. Okay, I see the caps. I just want to make. I have an autistic child, so they're extremely gullible, or they can be. Let's put it that way. Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's try the other side. That didn't sound too much like hijinks. Now this one is called Just Because It's You, The Little Cafe by Carol. Again, oh no, this is soprano and chorus with an orchestra accompaniment. Just Because It's You, The Little Cafe. Level 2. Okay, thanks, Yoshi. I don't know your next PP, what it's going to look like, Jason. Hey, Olivia. He's in college. This is soprano and chorus with an orchestra accompaniment. I forgot the name of the song. Culver's is good. I got Donato's again. Look how Olivia knew what a switch was. I didn't even know what a switch was. Okay. All right, we played that one. Here is Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, soprano and tenor, with an orchestra accompaniment. It's by Albert Gumbel. Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm by Albert Gumbel. We'll see what this sounds like. No clue what this will sound like. I gotta go back. I missed some chatting. What's a friend code? What does that mean, a friend code? Is that YouTube or Discord or what? Oh my gosh, you gotta be hungry, Olivia. Spider-Man on mat? What does that mean, Spider-Man on mat? Oh, friend code, probably on Nintendo Switch. I don't know that flag, Yoshi. Oh, thanks, Olivia. I got it. It's how you add each other on Nintendo Switch. Got it. Oh, you have a headache? Yeah, you probably do. Drink a lot of water, eat something, you'll feel better. My pizza is so good. Mmm. I did not work out today, but I worked at the car wash. So I did some physical activity. Why drink water for headache? Because you could have a headache because you're dehydrated. That's why you get a headache when you drink alcohol. Because in a way, your brain sticks to your skull. Gives you a headache. You get a headache at 8 a.m.? That's terrible. Leg day for you? Nice, Jason. Nice pee-pee, Jason. Orangey is on Beethoven. We don't know where Orangey is in real life. Okay, this next song will be When the Haying Time is Over. Can you tell these songs are really old? When the Haying Times Are Over by Jacobs. Another soprano and tenor with orchestra accompaniment. Frank, I'm starting to understand that maybe that case underneath here with the spring, maybe it's okay. Maybe. I'll explain why later. I don't think he plays Pokemon. Hey, BC, what is going on? She's a single mom or three? Yes. I don't know, Yoshi. This is square. Oh, single mom of three. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the flu, BC. That's a bummer. I don't know anything about Pokemon, Yoshi. I don't get it either. I'm a Christian, Yoshi. I've never been to Czech Republic or Poland. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 50% Polish, at least 25% Czech, and I don't know what the other 25% is, to be honest. Yep. Huh. I'm gonna get some more pizza. All right. I think I better call it quits. Just because it's 9 o'clock. Just to be respectful for the neighbors, you know. But I'll keep my pizza going. So for anybody who hasn't seen Orangey like up close or whatever, there's Orangey. On Ludwig van Beethoven. Oh, I'm coming, I'm here. Oh, look who's here. Hi, baby girl. She's like, oh, the music's off. I can come out here. It's not so loud. Good girl, Annie. And there she goes. She came to say hello, and then she went back. That was weird. See, Dolly told me, I gotta go back. I'm missing stuff. Yeah, you remembered it right, Olivia. I'm a poll and a check. Jason, you're like a ditto. Jason Ditto can transform into different Pokemon. Matt, get back here and go through this with us. Oh, Jason. Olivia, do you have a new peepee right now? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm thinking of Discord, probably. You a trans, Jason? Yeah, Yoshi and Jason. It's annoying. People are going to have to go into timeout like little kids. Annie left already. Unbelievable. Annie, help. I have Donato's pizza. I'll show you the box. I ate this whole extra large pizza except for 2 pieces. But here, look at this. Every piece is important. That's what they say. Because they do like edge to edge topping. So look. This is the edge of the pizza. And you can see 3 pepperonis basically going right to the edge, if not slightly over the edge of the pizza. And mushrooms and sausage. So like, it is literally edge to edge toppings. It's awesome. It's a great pizza. And they have what's called their famous thin crust. It's really good. It's a really good pizza. Oh, so it isn't really beef yet? It's just how they talk? I don't know what's going on. You have lots of Polish and Czech coins? That's interesting, Yoshi. Mr. Snow in the house, back in the house. Annie was born in 2024. She will be 1. It's April 8th or 9th. I can't remember. I'll have to look. So in a few weeks, Annie's going to be 1. I'll have to go get her like a birthday cake or something to celebrate. Oh, Olivia already answered. She's awesome. Good for you, Jason. I don't know. Edison. Can anybody else just eat and eat and eat and not stop eating? Because I can literally do that. Yeah, BC. Yeah, you should just be drinking water and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know Edzai. That's interesting. Your uncle can do that? Ooh, taco bowl. Nice. Olivia, what did I say? You're like Matt and you started laughing. I forgot what I said. What did I do or say? I don't even remember now. Mariner with the tacos. ATP. Welcome, ATP. I hope you're in the middle of Israel, far away from all the bombings coming from all sides. Oh, can anyone else just eat and eat and eat? I can eat forever. I love to eat. All right, BC. Have a good night, BC. Thanks for joining. My birthday is not February. My birthday is in May. Oh, Olivia. Good memory. Popcorn, Dolly. Gosh dang, say what day? Oh, okay. You want to know what day? It is the 24th. The 24th. But I really shouldn't give that information out because people, you make a phone call and they're like, how do we know it's you? What's your address? And what's your birth date? Right? And then they confirm it's you, and then they'll tell you anything, give you anything. Popcorn penny. Olivia. That's okay. Mariner. Oh, 2 weeks from yours? Is yours June or like May 10th? It's unbelievable. We have so many May birthdays in my family. It's ridiculous. Brother, father, grandfather, myself, uncle. Crazy. We celebrated May birthdays on Mother's Day. So it was a bunch of men getting gifts on Mother's Day. Oh yeah, don't let Ima know my birthday. I don't know what year Orangey was born. We don't know. Orangey's a stray cat, a stray feral cat. So Orangey could be somewhere else, hopefully. Oh, it's June for Olivia. Nice. Oh, 2 weeks exactly. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna say it. Mother's Day is March 30th. No, it's usually like the second Sunday in May, typically. Why? Yo, I'm sorry you won't be celebrating Yoshi, but it's in May, not March. In the US, anyway. You might be talking about a different country. I don't know. Mariner, maybe the two orange cats met in Toledo. March 30th is not Mother's Day, Yoshi. It's not. I don't know what you're looking at, but it's not. It might be a different country. You may be seeing something else, but it is not Mother's Day. Mother's Day is always in May. I'm gonna eat these last two pieces just because I can keep eating. I told you guys I can always eat. Annie hears the crinkling of the paper and she comes out. Isn't that right, Annie? You hear crinkling and you look at the crinkling and you smell the food. Okay, fine. Here, watch this. There's some cheese and a piece of sausage. Okay, now here's a mushroom, some cheese. Hey, Baja. Welcome. I cannot get this off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Take some. Oh, right here. Annie, look. Down here. Good girl. You probably want some more, don't you, Annie? You want more, don't you? Pizza's good. Do you like pizza? I think you do. It is cheesy. I got extra cheese. I had a coupon, so that's why I got it today. It was just a coupon for today and tomorrow. $5 off. So I got it. And I got extra cheese, pepperoni, sausage, and mushroom. Chicken tenders and cheese curds. You found your people? It is Baja. Dogs cannot eat chocolate or grapes. Yeah, there's a few other things they can't eat, especially leaves from vegetables. So you have to be careful. Like they can eat certain vegetables, but they can't eat like the leaves from them. They can't eat onions. Mmm. Yeah, I was too about the onions. I don't know about peppers. Maybe not. I don't know. All right. Good night, Yoshi. Cheese curds are good. Mmm. I haven't had cheese curds in a long time. Where can you get cheese curds? Like what restaurant? Are there any restaurants that even sell them, like fast food or pseudo fast food? Look at her. She's just sitting in front of me staring at me. Ooh, Culver's. Olivia Matt. Squeaky cheese curds. Mmm. I better hit the gym tomorrow morning. Squeaky cheese curds. What do I bench? I don't know. I don't max bench. I just try to do 8 to 12 up to 15 reps per set. I don't do max stuff. I'm going to be 55. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to stay in shape. Stay healthy, strong, balanced, keep my bone density up. So doing weights helps with bone density. Hi, Imran or Imran. Where are you from? I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I'm kind of curious where Imran or Imran is from. And I don't know how to pronounce it. You could help me maybe? Bangladesh, cool. Welcome. Thanks, Jason. I try to do healthy things. Not always, but most of the year I do. Yeah, I know. I've been like working out and exercising since obviously you're a kid. You're always running around playing little sports and stuff. But even like weightlifting, I started in 8th grade with the basketball team. So I was like 13. So I've been lifting weights and stuff like that, working out for over 40 years now. On and off, mostly on, but you know. Mm-hmm. Mm. And pizza is so good. It's called Donato's, and it's actually started in Columbus. It is a really good pizza. Really good. I know, that's why I have the glasses on to see the comments. Otherwise, I like taking them off. I hate wearing glasses. But to read now, it's so weird. Like, even when I had a harder time reading and I had to put the phone close to me, my eyes would at least like adjust somewhat, right? Like from looking at a faraway object, it's called far field, or looking at a close up object like reading, that's called near field. So your eyes would adjust. But now, because I have plastic lenses in both eyes as of 6 days ago, my eyes don't adjust anymore. So, like, for almost 55 years, you're just so used to your own eyes, like adjusting to what you're looking at, and you don't have to think about it. Well, now it's like I look at something far away, and then I look at something close up, and I'm like, oh, I can read that. I can read that. I just need to get closer. I just need to get closer. I just need to get closer. And you can't read it. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's right. My eyes don't work like they used to. Now I have to put these things on. It's just weird. And I know everybody goes through it, but the experience of it is strange. You know, anybody who has cataract surgery, but usually most people, my doctor said, don't have cataract surgery until their 70s. So by then, you know, everything's deteriorating on their body. And they're like, man, you're so young to have cataract surgery. But my dad had cataract surgery in his 40s. So it's just hereditary, just bad lenses. They don't last very long, I guess. A sport coat and a pipe. That's funny. What are people walking around the store after you're closed, Olivia? That's. I mean, if someone ran in, like maybe they just got off work and they had to pick up something for their kid, their son or daughter, and they came and talked to you and said, "I know you're closing in 30 seconds, but can you show me blah?" That's one thing, but like to be in the store that's like we're closed, and they're just walking up and down the aisles looking at stuff. That's really uncool. Tips about my health? I don't know. Pray or meditate, read the Bible, drink water, which is mostly the only thing I really drink. My way of dieting, everybody needs a diet. All that means is a plan. You need to know what you're putting in your body for health, you know, for health reasons and to keep your body running well. I do Atkins or keto. I just try not to eat carbs. Of course, you saw me wolf down a whole pizza. I do that once a week, but typically I just don't eat any carbs because they're just empty calories. And I like to work out. I really like to get outside, but my knees are going bad and it's cold. I like it when it's over 55 degrees, preferably 60 or more. I like to run. But unfortunately, it's the complete opposite of Annie. If it's sunny and 55, Annie can get really, really hot. Right, baby girl? Because why? Because you're part husky and you have two coats. You have an undercoat and an overcoat. So you stay really, really warm when it's like 0 degrees outside. You don't want to come in. And I want to come in. And then I want to go outside when it's 80 and you don't. But we're still made for each other, I guess, right? She's so cute. Oh, that's funny, Jason. Hey, sign up for financing. Yeah, bug them about financing, add-on insurance deals, sign up for the Hobby Lobby credit card, and just follow them around, like over their right or left shoulder, and keep asking them questions like that. Hey, V, where are you from, V? We are Americans. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Mariner, would you like the extended warranty on this styrofoam head and the live, love, laugh sign? V, you're from Japan? Oh, wow. Wow. How do you like Japan? Annie looking awake. I'm kind of shocked. I do not watch anime. Not a fan. I don't even think it's aesthetically pleasing to my eye, but that's just me. I don't know what to tell you. Um, do you watch anime, V? Are you one of those people that go into all those like 7-Elevens, those convenience stores in Japan, guys looking at magazines there? Yeah, Dolly, I don't think it's aesthetically pleasing. Anime, like if you notice, it's very Japanese. There's a lot of sharp lines and angles and corners. I don't like that. What's pleasing to my eye is like a nice curvy figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. It's a big difference to me. Tae Young, I don't know who that is. You're like, hee hee. Anime gives you migraines, Jason. Am I a BTS fan? I don't know BTS. What is BTS? Dolly with the open eyes. Are you trying to look for Orangey? There's Orangey. See Orangey, Dolly? Is that what you're looking at? I love BTS. It's a K-pop group. Oh my gosh, no. No K-pop. I like lots of music, but not K-pop. I like classical, jazz, blues, all the rock, most pop. I just don't like rap or hip hop and a lot of country, like the older style country. I don't like the newer stuff that's like harder and almost rock and roll. That's okay. R.I.P. Dolly. Dolly went quiet. I was hoping for a big all capital letter response from Dolly. You're like, shush, man. I'm just joking. I was trying to get Dolly to make fun of me or something. I don't know. Maybe she could make fun of my nose or something. Oh, like your grandfather said, I like Western but not country. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Olivia likes K-pop. I like that little face. Anime girls have curvy figures. Yeah, but it's it's like the eyes and it's just the angles, the sharp lines. It's just sharp. It's too. I don't know. It's almost like a car. Do you like what's that Tesla, the Cybertruck? It's unique. It looks different. It really stands out on the road, but I don't like the way it looks. I don't like that peak. I don't like that point. I'd rather see a car that has curves and better proportions than, a bunch of weird sharp angles, stuff like that. I don't know. You know, Mad appreciation check in. Raise your hands. Dolly's going to give me a thumbs down. Maybe I'm gonna have to go look at anime. Maybe I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Maybe I'm thinking about when I go to Japan and I look at anime in Japan and I look at the stuff in there, like comic books and stuff like that seem to be really popular. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. Slice of life. Okay. I'll check it out, Dolly. I think slice of life animes are beautiful. It's not all about women's figures, Matt Darling. I'm not saying it's about. See, that's the wrong point. That's why I went to cars. It doesn't matter. What's pleasing to look at, in my mind, is not sharp angles all the time. It's not. Sharp lines, sharp angles. Trying to put it in a different way or better way. And I'm thinking of the face too. It doesn't matter what it is. Let me try and think of another example other than a car. There's humans. There's cars. There's. I don't know. Let me think. I'm not thinking not suitable for work, Donut Dolly. You are crazy. Let me put it this way. Do you remember the first iPhone? The first iPhone and the first iPod, the bigger iPod, okay? How I forgot the famous designer's name at Apple and Steve Jobs. People want to pick up something that's like smooth and curvy, like a nice smooth. Think of it as a smooth stone versus a sharp rock. I'd rather pick up a smooth stone than a sharp rock. It's more pleasing to look at, and you can touch it. You feel like you can touch it because it's smooth. It's inviting to touch. So that's why they had all the rounded corners on all edges of the first iPod and a lot of iPhones after that. More recently they've gone to a like more angled 90-degree sharper edge, design. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. My favorite watch. I bought a watch in Europe in the mid 90s. It was like a $1,600 watch at the time, which puts it at what, a $3,000 or $4,000 watch today. It's a sporty watch, but I liked it because it wasn't very harsh and edgy. It's a Tag Heuer Curium. So I like the Tag Heuer Curium line, and it's from right when it first came out. So if you Google and look at that. So I'm trying not to be not suitable for work. It's just that's my way of explaining it. Was like curvy, soft. You want to touch it. It is. There's something sensual about it. It's more sensual, meaning like feeling, touch. I don't know. I'm kind of just going off. Now I need to go look at these comments. Everybody making fun of me, probably. Oh, Joni Ivy. That's right. He did the design work. But I remember Steve Jobs telling him he wanted something that he wanted to touch. He wanted to pick it up. I don't watch WWE. How did you know, Olivia? You're right. You know, and team or ampersand one? No, I don't. Big shot Matt with this fancy European watch. Not anymore. I gave it to my son. I don't really care about stuff anymore. Matt getting spicy. Dolly. I'm having a hard time communicating my point. I've never really had to talk to anybody about this, about how I feel about design and things that look good or don't look good. And yeah, there might be a part of it. Look at us humans. We're not all sharp and angular. Like even a guy, everything's kind of rounded. It's not like we're sharp and pointy. I just don't think it's attractive. I don't know how to explain it. Matt being real over here. What's my opinion about American politics? Here's my opinion. I used to be Republican, like a registered Republican, and generally I would lean that way, more conservative. However, I realized that both of them break our bank. They just break our bank in different ways. The Republicans cut taxes and not spending. If they try to cut spending, then they nowhere near cut spending to cover the taxes that they cut. And the Democrats try to raise taxes, but they also raise spending, and the deficit doesn't change either. And they're both now so extreme that nothing gets done in the middle, or what normal people would think would be a reasonable compromise. Therefore, I am an independent and I like gridlock in Washington, because when there's gridlock, nothing gets done. But if the Democrats all have power, usually bad things happen. And they do. Well, they do happen. And when the Republicans all have power, bad things happen. Like George Bush. He spent money like a drunken sailor, the second Bush. So, anyway, American politics is becoming more polarized, and I think that's really bad because there's zero compromise. So I prefer gridlock, where nothing gets done, and they can't make the deficit worse, and they can't try to pass laws or regulations that are on one side of the extreme end of the political spectrum, or the other side at the extreme end of the political spectrum. So I like gridlock. That's my opinion. Go back to the gold standard. That's dangerous too for many reasons, but we probably should until we get our national debt down to something manageable. But here's the funny thing: is Trump in his first term massively increased the national debt, and there were no wars, so there's no excuses for him. It was ridiculous. He exploded it. So now he's got to fix the problem that he kept perpetuating and, in fact, made worse. when he was a president. That's just ridiculous, you know? It's just the whole thing is a joke, honestly. Politics is kind of a joke anymore. Yeah, it would hurt, but we do need it. I agree. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine having a debt so big, and it's not a house, it's not something you live in or that you're building equity on. So, other than your mortgage, you have a debt that is more than what you make in a year. So, say your household income is $200,000 a year, and you have a house and a mortgage, but then separate from that, you have another debt of 200 grand. I mean, nobody can live like that. Nobody can survive like that. Not for very long. Even what Trump's doing now, the Republicans passed in the House. Listen to this. This is the reality. They put the framework bill that passed the House and the Senate that they're going to cut spending over the next decade by $1.5 to $2 trillion. That's awesome. But you know what the other part of the bill was? They're going to cut taxes. That's going to cost $4 or $4.5 trillion of lost revenue over the next 10 years. Therefore, what the Republicans just passed in the Senate and the House was the overview. Now, the details are to come, and we're going to be roughly $2.5 trillion more in debt over the next 10 years. So they're not even trying to balance the budget themselves. They're making it sound like they are with Doge, and Elon Musk. Well, hopefully they do something. But honestly, I hope they don't extend Trump's tax cuts, because we can't. We can't afford it. If they can't cut enough, then they can't cut the taxes either. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, you would be on the street, Jason. It's funny. We would all be on the street. It's ridiculous. All right. I do not want to talk about politics. It's 9:39. I'll be up all night talking about how bad our political parties are, plural, both. I'm not just picking on one or the other. It's just a mess. They're too extreme. There's no decorum anymore. Both Republicans and Democrats yelling at the opposite president while they're doing their State of the Union address. It's just embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. It's very unprofessional. It's sad. Very sad. So I worry about us because they lead our country, right? And they're like, people look up to them. They're acting like that. Well, I can act like that too, you know? And I just don't want our world to be like that. You think Jesus would be like that as our president or senator or House member? I don't think so. I don't think so. He'd be changing his mind every week, depending on how the political winds are blowing. Lie this week, tell the truth the next week. I mean, it would never happen. Oh. When Jesus does come back to rule for 1,000 years, that would be pretty awesome. It'll be amazing to see what the world will become when that happens. That's all I can think of. That'll be amazing, amazing to see. All right, you can see the time right above me. It's 9:40 p.m. So I'm going to head out, guys. Yeah, Mariner, I said the same thing. They're doing a lot of cutting, but when you cut 7,000 IRS agents, you're also cutting revenue for the government. Exactly. Oh, 500 billion in lost revenue? Yeah, I believe it. 7,000 IRS people easily. 500 billion in lost revenue. It's very, very sad. Very sad. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I don't really want to talk about politics anymore unless Jesus comes back. Then we can talk politics all we want. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a good night's sleep. It was fun. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. If not, maybe again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks, Olivia, for modding. Thanks, Dolly, for putting up with me. See you, Jason, V, Imran, Mariner. I can't remember off the top of my head who else is there. Probably Frank, Vicky. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.